my worst, it all started when I would just roll onto my side in the mornings while I was still in bed, and I would feel like the room was moving, not in like a vertigo way, but like in a very dizzy, lightheaded way. But before medication, while I was lying down, my heart rate was in the 50s and 60s. Then I would turn over and it would jump up into the 80s. And then when I would sit up a little on the pillow, it would go up to like 115. I had to spend time exercising my legs very slowly before I even got to sit up in bed so that I could help my circulation. Next, I would transition to sitting up in bed, then sitting down on an ottoman on the side of the bed where I literally laid things out so that I could get dressed without having to stand up. When I finally made it to the restroom to brush my teeth and everything, I would time myself. Like I knew I had a good, 4 or 5 minutes before my heart rate started just going through the roof. It would get to about 156 very, very fast when I would go in there. And so I would just be like brushing my teeth, and I knew that it would keep going till it reached about 176, 70, 178. That was like that normally the highest for me, thank God. I would lie flat on my back. My pulse rate would start to immediately drop. Could not get up early to take a shower in the morning. I always had to take showers and wash my hair at night. I would stumble and you can't get overheated, and I love hot showers. I have the adrenergic type of POTS, which means my adrenaline would surge really bad, and that's what's caused my tachycardia and my heart rate and everything to go up. When I would have palpitations and adrenaline surges during the day, I would shake so bad after, and my leg was constantly jumping, and I was actually burning crazy amounts of calories, which sounds great to some people, but when you have hypermetabolism, that's not something that you want. I'm trying to gain healthy weight all the time and have to really make sure I eat all my calories and lots of protein. Because if you're constantly having that high adrenaline, your body is just burning through it. The most embarrassing part was when I was at work and had to leave the room with the client, go find a bed, or lay down in the floor immediately so that I can get my heart rate down, and just lay there with all the people there, like not knowing what to do, and me just being like, I know I need some salt. It was just like, it was so embarrassing, and it's hard to get used to, but you do. You learn to maintain it and to manage it and to prevent it. That's the biggest part, and I'll make some videos on things I have found that have helped. So if you don't faint, are your POTS episodes and flare-ups similar to this? Let me know.